Derp, 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 diddy, derp, derp, derp,
Why,
derp, derp,
hello,
derp, diddy,
my
derp.
heroes. This is Beleen, and today I'm going to show you how to draw Derp. Now, I've gotten a lot of requests for penguins, so why not make a Derp penguin pet? Alright, this is just going to be the drawing portion because I can't animate. But it will have its own little derpy animation after this is done, promise. So, in the meantime, let's start here on Flash. As you can see, this is my stage. Of course, it's pink. And I'm going to go in and grab my black paintbrush tool right here. I never use lines when I create stuff because when I'm drawing the eyes, just doodling it really quick, it kind of gives it more character when lines don't add up. And then when you go back in, you can go back in and tidy things up a bit with the eraser, or take it a step further and go right into making eyeballs. Right there you have some very derpy eyes that aren't that great at all. I guess that's the whole point of derp, right? Alright, so let's delete that and let's get started on making a derp penguin. So first thing, we need to go into Firefox and find a penguin. So right here, I went on Google, and there's a whole bunch of different penguins to choose from. Oh, this was kind of cute. That one's pretty cute. But let's go off for a real penguin. Let's see what one looks like. Well, it looks like we've got the white eyes, the face, the cheeks. Let's go with this guy. He seems pretty simple enough. So I'm going to go and just grab him, copy it, and then I'm going to paste him into Flash so that way I have a reference point and I don't have to keep flopping back and forth between screens. Alright, now I'm going to resize him just a little bit so he'll fit a little bit more nicely, and he will be my reference. So we'll lock him so he doesn't go anywhere. Waddle away. Dorpa, dorpa, dorpa. I guess that's what a Derp penguin would say. Okay, now here's the fun part. I always start with his eyes. I start with any animal's eyes because when I do the eyes, it kind of gives it the character that I'm looking for. And this kind of helps me base the rest of my drawing out. And I always fill it in. Now, this is completely up to you. You don't have to start at the eyes. I'm sure my art teacher in 5th grade would be crying right now because I know you're supposed to draw like a circle and then kind of form everything else. No, not going to happen with Derp. The point of Derp is not to try that hard. In fact, the less you try, the more it looks derpier. So we'll go back in later and fix it all up. So now we've got the eyes for the penguin. I'm going to go ahead and lock that layer up here, layer 2. You know what? Eyes, done. Now let's go ahead and make the beak. Alright, he's got this beak here, but yeah, let's give him a little thingy here and come out here and let's do a beaky like that and maybe do a beak or derp. Derp. That's kind of a derpy beak, but I don't really like that part. So we're going to go in, erase this. Maybe get this part a bit of a bigger lip. Tidy that up. There we go. That's some pretty serious derp going on right now. Derp. We can always edit this later. I don't really know if I like that. You know what? Don't think I do. Done. Simple, right? Alright. You know what? Let's do a more of a typical bird beak here. Should his mouth be open? No, not that way. Okay. So that's pretty cool. We'll give that for a good start. I'm going to use the eyedropper and actually give him the legit color that he's supposed to be, which was nice for a reference because now I can literally just use my eyedropper and grab the color. So now we've got black, now we got white, and now we got the orange. So makes sense. Alright, he'll probably change, evolve throughout my drawing, but right now this is a good start. Alright, now let's see, you've got some whites around the eyes, so let's start doing that. Now this layer can be moved down here, so that way after I'm done I can just drag it, but because I use the paint bucket a lot, just to fill in all the shapes, it's kind of easier just to overlay everything on top and then move the layers down after I'm done, because that's, I don't know, just how I do it. I'm not an artist. I tried though. All right, so now we got a penguin eye there. Now let's do another penguin eye here. And penguins should have big fat cheeks, almost like a froggy. Just kind of looking like a frog. Maybe I'll do a Derp frog after this. Ooh, there's Nico's doggy barking. Alright, so now we got this. Now let's clean up this a bit. And I have these other layers locked, so that way I can literally just, oops, I guess I shouldn't have done that. I have them locked so that way I don't accidentally erase things on top of my masterpiece that I've already created. Alright, so now we got this cute little face here going on. Now, it looks like it's got white here, but I don't really want to do black because then the black here will, well, I'll show you. Even down here, it kind of takes away from the rest of it. Hello, I'm doing a recording right now, so.
Oh, you are?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm doing a live draw right now, so.
Okay.
Okay. See, I do work here, so. All right, that's a lot cuter. And we'll go in and tidy up these things over here. I keep pointing to the screen thinking you guys can actually see what I'm pointing to, but yeah, well, whatever. All right, so we got this. We got the face. Pretty cool. Now go ahead and lock that. Now we're going to do the black part over here. So let's do this, and we'll just do a boob. Should he have hair? Yeah, that's kind of cute. Maybe give him another one. Oh my goodness. By the way, if you guys aren't aware, we do have one penguin pet in-game in an Adventure Quest Worlds. Unfortunately, it was made a long time ago. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you're about to. So let's do AQW penguin pet. Aha! Oh. Alright, that right there is what the penguin pet looks like. He's already doing a pretty good job being derped up, but we're gonna make it better. Derpier. I don't know if that's better or worse. Whatever. Okay, so we got this cute little fluffy guy coming along right now. And let's drag this down a little bit more, and he's really fat, so I'm just kind of basically just sketching something out right now just to see how fat he should be. We'll do a wing over here, and that means his fat should come here. I mean, not his fat, just his fluff. Okay, so this looks like a mess, and you're right, it is. So I'm going to go and just erase all this stuff. I might even use this tool to erase a lot at a time. And we'll fix his wing later. I just kind of wanted a reference point there. Alright, so Derp Penguin here is looking pretty derptastic. We're going to color him black, and I know that looks crazy. Almost as crazy as Miko's dog. And he's coming along quite nicely. We'll bring you back here. I don't want that colored in yet because I have to add like his wing and stuff. And it looks like he's got whites on the inside of his wings. So we'll we'll do a wing like this, but it'll be more of a thicker wing here. And then this part on the inside will be thin and white. So I'll just make a reference of this right now. Beautiful. It's not going to look like that when it's done, I promise. Okay, back to the drawing board. So we got this adorable little penguin guy here. Now he's got this white tuxedo thing going on, so let's just, because I'm not perfect, obviously. So we'll just do that and erase his face just so I know where to color him in. Give him a white belly. Oh, yay, white belly, fun. Bring these layers back. And why don't we drop you down here? And now we have this penguin. Now I'm going to go back into this layer because, yeah. Oh my goodness. This is why I should name all my layers. So if you're using Flash, you should probably name your layers to make it easier. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. Very cute so far. Let me just tidy this up. Okay, he's really cute. Alright, now we'll go and probably add wings here and a wing here. But right now, let me get rid of this because I don't need it anymore. I don't know where his wing's gonna go. Now I'm sure a real artist has a much better way to do this. But what are you gonna do? You guys wanted to see the derp, and here it is. So, super, super adorable. Alright, now I'll paint him black, and we've got the makings of a very big, round, black, fluffy critter. Oh my goodness, he's so cute right now. Alright, but he's gonna get so much better. Okay. So, oh no, buy the full version. No way, dude. I'll just hide that, tuck that away. Okay, now let's do some wings. I'm gonna lock all these other layers so that way I don't accidentally do something on accident. And we're gonna give him a wing. Now, let's give him, oh, that's great, I can't see it. So we got this big wing right here, and looks like he's got white on the insides of it, so we'll just kind of curl it like this, curl it up like this, and since he's black all over, it will just look nicely as soon as I attach it, overlay it here. Okay. Oh no, he's molting. Do penguins molt? I mean, I know they have like a. I don't think they have. Do they have feathers? Is it feathers or is it more of like a fur? I mean, I'm assuming it would be feathers, but I don't know. So players, you tell me. Do penguins have feathers or fur or something else? All right. This penguin wing is looking pretty cute, and maybe it'll look cuter if I'm up the size a bit. And I link it here. That's pretty cute, not gonna lie. And maybe bring this out a little bit to make it seem like I actually drew a nice curved line. Okay. Now, we'll do his other wing. So, wing 1. As you can see, I've been keeping up with naming all my layers. And we'll do the other side wing here, which I believe we said it was going to be like over here. So let's just do a curved wing and curve it back. Maybe move it around so I can see what I'm doing. Ooh, I think I hear brutal corn. It's a possibility. That looks pretty cool. Now, oh my goodness, he's got a big wing here. Maybe it'll be cuter if I tilted it. That would be really adorable. Maybe if I made his wings go like this when he would like derp around. Well, that's something that I'll have to ask Samba really nicely for me to do. Or I could try it and then it would probably just look like it's having a seizure or a spasm or just, I don't know. Okay, so now we got this adorable little guy coming along. Now we've got to get his feet. So, new layer, black. Even though his feet are going to be orange, I outline everything in black. So that way it makes it look, I don't know, more derpy. Alright, so let's do his big feet. He's got these big, like, waddly feet. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one was too derpy. Now, grab the exact same color as, oh no, why can't I fill you? I don't know. Flash went derp on me. This is on the 8th layer. Okay. That didn't work. Let's do his other foot. Okay, that works. So, not sure why that didn't work before, but Flash likes to do those things from time to time. All right, so we got the BBs, and there we have penguin feet. That's really loud. Okay, so now we go and we're going to tidy up all the things that I missed because I have a tendency to do that. Okay. Alright. Let's fill in some of this here. I'll do all the black first, make it easy for me. Should he have little nostrils? But he probably won't. No. Oh no, he won't do that. Okay. So now he's got, I don't know, should his tie be some more white? I might actually type that down here. So why don't I do that? Lock all these layers so I don't accidentally overlap. Let's just see how it would look like if it was all white. No, maybe if I just extended these. No, it's not gonna work. I don't know what happened there, so maybe a bit like this, just to expand it a bit. Erase this. That's pretty cute. I can live with that, can you? Alright. Now, his eyes are more just like really chibi right now, so we're going to derpify it. Now, I could spend all day drawing crazy derpy eyes, which I have done, trust me, but a much more efficient way, efficient, like what the penguins eat, is to take your draggy tool and play with the ankles a bit. You can give him some really big eyes. I mean, you could even like, whoa, maybe not that big. You can give him some really big eyes, but I do want to keep it within this white spot here because otherwise it'll just look like that and then you'll be like, oh, the derp is just too derpy. Let's bring that size down a bit. There we go. Now, that's pretty cute. Let's get this other eye up. Whoa. We might have to expand this out a bit more to make it more derpy. But right now, oh my goodness, look at those eyes. Okay, so now to add a little bit more of an anime feel to it, let's give it another sparkle right here, another bit here. Oh my goodness. I don't know how eye sparkles are supposed to go, but meh. I think it'll work. Let's do that. And let's do that. Oops. Boop. 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 Nope. I'm doing a voice. You're welcome for the parrot. Oh my goodness! I actually made the HR guy a balloon parrot. So he's just in the back there thanking me. You're welcome. Next time I'll have to make a balloon penguin, which is also a pretty good idea in my balloon shop, if I have time. So let's do this. And I think he is looking pretty adorable. Oh my goodness. But now, let's tuck that in. He's looking pretty cute. But, you know, I made a derp raven a long time ago, and I kind of like how his his beak looked with that. So I'm going to come up here and look for my raven derp. Aha, there we go. Not sure why. Aha! Look how cute. That might be really cute for the penguin. Oh, but I made it all in one layer, so I can't separate this out easily. No problem. Nows, 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 nows. So I'll do quick little choppy here, and now we'll just see how this looks with the penguin. Alright, I made his nose a new layer, so let's get rid of that and make a new one. And we'll call this Beak 2. Very fancy naming. Now let's paste it, Derp. And now I need to modify this and flip it horizontally so that way it can go like this. And oh my goodness, we have a much more derpy beak going on. So I like this. I might have to do a few modifications. Maybe tuck that in a bit. Maybe derp it down. I guess penguins have that long of a beak. But then his tooth gets lost here. Maybe I'll use this as a reference, and then, yeah, that would look good like that. But we'll just use this as a reference, and I'll make a new derpy beak that kind of is modeled after this one. Now, go back in here. Remember, that's what the first beak looked like, second beak. Okay. Let's erase that. Fill that in right quick. Gotta be perfect. Just kidding. I'm a goofball. Okay. So now let's start off with the smiley thing here, and then bring the. Well, we don't really want it covering his eyes all that much, so kind of bring it down. Bring it down. I guess this would probably work better if I wasn't trying on. Oh, blink. Alright. That might work better, just so I can see what I'm actually doing. And now, draw it up like this. Let's do a beak. And I can go and copy that picture. Wait, copy his beak color. Oh no! Unlock these other layers. I think Brutal Corn is running through the office right now. Oh my goodness! I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was Brutal Corn galloping through the lab. It's always an adventure at Arctics Entertainment. Now let's get rid of that black line. Oh no! There's some crazy rectangle object drawing. What's going on? Alright. This is going on 24 minutes. So right after here, I'll probably be done. But probably we'll put this on like a fast forward. That way you guys can see this drawing a bit better. Okay, so let's see what this looks like minus that beak. That is a pretty cute penguin. Okay. Now I can get rid of this reference because I no longer need it. I made my own spiffy beak. No, I like it the size I had it. It seems fitting. Oh no! I don't know if I like it curved up like this. It's always like one piece of the derp that just doesn't fit. So we edit that over and over and over again. Round orange beak? Square beak? No, it needs to be round-ish. What happens if we make it really goofy looking? Ooh, too much derp. Not enough good. I guess we'll just keep it simple and leave it like that. I'm happy. And the penguin's happy. And well, there you have it. I'm gonna probably tone this color down, tone it or break it. I want maybe a bit more yellowish. Play around with the colors a bit. I kind of prefer the macaroni color because who doesn't like macaroni and cheese? Color that, color that. This is bugging me. See that little tiny spot? If I can find it. I'll just color this in right quick. And for those wondering, yes, I always wear sunglasses in my head. I don't know, it's just kind of my thing. And when I'm not wearing sunglasses, I'm either wearing a bow or a balloon princess crown. Or perhaps this princess crown that I believe, let's see, Submiobi gave this one to me. So, how's it look? Fabulous! Alright. Right, this is the live draw. We're supposed to be drawing. Alright. Now I'm going to delete this part here because I know when you zoom out, it's kind of looked like very weird right over in this area. Well, in game. So just go in here right quick. Just do a quick edit to the beak. I say quick edit and it's not going to be quick. And we'll close that off. Maybe do different kind of beak. I guess it's more of a, how would that look? There we go. Should he have multiple teeth? Or maybe a tooth in the middle instead of over here. Maybe I delete this completely. Let's give him maybe an inside tongue. Outline it in black. Make his tongue maybe come out a bit. And tidy him up. Does he need a tooth? He looks just pretty adorable like that though, doesn't he? Alright, now for the final touches. Go into this layer, hide all the other ones. And I'm going to fix this part. I'm not too fond of how it turns out with the beak. Simple fix. And now where'd the other beak go? I don't want that beak no more. And there we have a really cute derpy penguin. Oh my goodness, it's just so adorable. All right, and now we're gonna animate him, but because I think I only have to do a drawing, so there is the derpy penguin. Now, I have all of these separated, so I'm hoping that I can make his wings flap and everything, but because I don't know anything about animation, this would take way too long. Maybe I'll drop this belly a bit more. Yay! I can round these out a bit, but if I round them too much, it'll just break it. And there you have an adorable derpy penguin, which I am so in love with right now. I cannot wait to own him in game. So thank you so much for joining me and watching me and most likely laughing at me as I did this live drop. And I hope all of you heroes, ladies, and have a wonderful day and enjoy your stay.
Derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derp